Hi friends! The irregularity is the most important factor that affects the yarn's quality. The irregularity in yarn affects its several characteristics when processing and using it. The irregularity defines the value deviation that occurs in the yarn for both thinness and number, also for structural features. The irregularity defines the value deviations of thinness, number, and other structural features that are observed in the yarn. Through this experiment, the appearance of the fabric to be produced is simulated so that predictive information about the yarn and the fabric may be gained. Now we are going to determine the irregularity in the yarn according to the capacitive measurement method. To perform the test, we firstly pass the yarn through the guide. Then through this hole. Once the yarn is passed through these guides and tensioners, it is passed through these outer parts, and we attach it to these aprons. The first task is to reset the ammeter. If the ammeter is not set to percentage, we press that button. Then the light goes off, and the ammeter is still not set to percentage. The appropriate setting is done by tightening that screw. In this case, the ammeter is set to percentage. Thus, we do not need to do anything. Secondly, we take the yarn out of here and pass it through this place. Afterwards, it is passed through the plates where there is an electric current. The suitable plate is selected according to the yarn number, and for us, the suitable plate gap is as seen. And then we pass it through those aprons again. And then we pull the yarn a little. We put it in order like this and run the device. That pointer must stroll around 0 while the device is running. We press that button if it does not stroll around 0. And we take it to a descending position and we adjust this. Then we run our device. While the device is running, it can measure 200 meters length of yarn, and in 5 minutes it measures the irregularity of a 1 kilometer length of yarn. The device stops automatically after running for 5 minutes. The process ends as soon as the device has run for 5 minutes. On the device screen, the percentage U, that is the irregularity value in percentage, can be read. Also, the thin and thick parts of the yarn and the naps value are given as well.